Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my December beauty favorites. I was kind of like, should I do my December beauty favorites or should I do my yearly beauty favorites? I didn't know if to do both, so I decided to just do my December beauty favorites. But I'm doing that, and I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway at the end of this video for 2 people. I am very, very happy because I actually just reached 30,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and it's the end of the year, so I was like, you know what, I need to give back. I've been kind of collecting things little here and there so that I can give away like something big to 2 people, not just one like last time, you know, two. So if you're interested in listening to my December beauty favorites or my products for this month, make sure to keep on watching, and for sure make sure to keep on watching if you're interested in a giveaway. The first thing I'm going to start off with, which I think is very, very important when doing makeup, when applying makeup, when doing it on yourself, or when doing it on others, is a good primer. So you guys know I've been really into primers ever since I kind of discovered them and they made magic on my skin. I was like, you know what, I have to try so many primers until I find the perfect primer, and I'm probably going to keep trying, but I decided to try the Natural Radiance Base Lumiere. This is the primer that I've been using in most of my tutorials. You guys know that I was infatuated with the Smashbox primer. I wanted to try this primer because I always wondered if MAC had a good primer, and Rosita Applebum here on YouTube told her subscribers to go buy it, so I was like, okay, that was what I would need it. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That was a sign. I'm gonna go and buy it. So I ended up buying it, and the MAC person ended up giving me the Radiant Pink. I'm pretty sure this has to do with your skin tone or complexion. I know Rosita's was yellow, so they gave me the pink one. I'm still not really sure what that does, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with your skin complexion. So that's the one that I got. I love this primer. It has a really sticky formulation, which is something that I like because I noticed that when I apply my foundation, it kind of sticks on and lasts a longer time than it would with, you know, a regular silicone primer or, you know, some sort of primer that just kind of slides through and makes your skin look flawless, but it actually kind of, you know, just helps your foundation slide through. I did not think I was gonna like it as much as I did, so once I actually really liked it, I was like, oh my god, I need to share it with you guys. So this is the primer that I've been using. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be using my Smashbox primer, but it's very expensive, and many of you guys know that I bought it at Nordstrom Rack for like 16 bucks, and it's originally like $35, so I'm just like, okay, calm down girl, use this one because you got it with a pro card. Now I'm going to move on to a setting mist. You guys are going to think it's a funny story on why I purchased this, but I ended up getting the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is a long-lasting setting spray. It's kind of like hairspray but for your face. There were so many reasons to me buying this product. Many because of reviews, you know, a lot of people had good positive things to say about this product. So besides that though, I was reminded about this product in a comment that someone left below on one of my videos. I believe I was speaking of my MAC Fix Plus and how it's one of my holy grails, and I ended up getting this comment that, it's not rude, but like someone was like, oh, MAC Fix Plus sucks, you should try Urban Decay, like blah blah blah, and then some other girl was like, oh, you suck or something. I don't know what happened, but I was like, oh yeah, I remember that I wanted to get that one, you know, and I commented back and I was like, oh yeah, I've heard stuff, whatever. I ended up buying it that day, so yes, one of you guys or 2 of you guys influenced me to buy this, and I ordered it that day on Sephora.com, and I got it within like 4 days, so ever since then, I've been using it. One of the main reasons that I've been using it for was for the holidays. As we all know, I was doing a lot of tutorials that had like glitter and a ton of makeup just packed on. So for the holidays, I needed something that was going to be long-lasting for, you know, when I went out, either to my boyfriends, to a party. A lot of people compare this and the MAC Fix Plus, and to me they're total opposites. The MAC Fix Plus isn't to keep your makeup long lasting. It's kind of a different type of setting spray that, you know, if you're in a rush, if you're gonna finish the makeup and you want a flawless look, that's what you're gonna use, and that's what I use it for. I don't use it for, hey, you know, this is gonna make my makeup last the whole entire day. That's not what I use it for. This is when I want to go out and I want my makeup to last all day. The MAC Fix Plus is something that I use for eyeshadows. It's something that I use on the go if like I powder my face or I do my foundation super quick and I'm like, girl, you did not even try today. So I just go like this and it kind of just helps everything set. I wanted to point that out because I feel like there is a huge difference and many of you guys just compare them as equal. Next, I'm going to be talking about the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is the foundation that I use the entire month. I put my L'Oreal True Match aside and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and try a high-end foundation because L'Oreal True Match is basically all I know because I just started wearing foundation about a year ago. I love it, I love it, I love it. One thing I will say is if you are oily or even combination skin, you're probably not going to like it. This is a perfect foundation for people who are dry. Why? One thing that I noticed is that it is super moisturizing, so even if I don't apply any type of moisturizer, any type of primer, this is very watery. I'm combination skin on the other hand, but I don't mind it because I went looking for a foundation that wasn't full coverage because it's not. I was looking for a foundation that I can use on a daily and it didn't look cakey. To be real with you guys, many of us know that MAC has like this bad rep for their foundations being too thick, too oily, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go with something safe, not too thick. So I went with something that was pretty thin in terms of like foundation. So that's another reason why I chose this. I ended up really liking it. I didn't break out. I like the application. I like that it's pretty dewy because I can work with that. This foundation oxidizes so well with my skin. I just wanted to point it out. I really like this foundation, but if you are oily, do not, it will slide. It will slide really bad and you will have patches. Next, I'm going to move on to the concealer of the month, and you guys, I am so happy with this. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Sand Sable. Obviously, we all know about this concealer one way or another. Someone told us about it. Someone saw it on YouTube. Me, personally, I was always stuck on my Pro Longwear concealer. It was my baby. It doesn't crease, etc., etc. I noticed that this concealer is perfectly matched to highlight and conceal any of my imperfections underneath my eyes right here on this area. I don't want to say that I have really dark circles because I don't think I have them that dark, but I do feel like because I don't sleep as much, I don't know what, my jeans, I do get baggy eyes right here and a bit of dark circles. So that's something that is my problem. That's something that I'm working on. Really good at highlighting, which is one of my favorite things. And make sure to put a setting powder or else it will crease. Just like any concealer, I am in love with my MAC Prep and Prime CC Cream. I have discovered a new way of using it. One day when I was just kind of like doing my makeup and I'm like, oh, damn, like I went over, you know, where I normally, you know, put my translucent powder or my powder for my concealer. I was like, wait a minute, it looks really good all over my face. And I noticed that it kind of does this trick where if my foundation has any spots, it'll kind of just like blend it together. So now I'm going to be speaking about the palettes, and I have to include my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Semi-Sweet palette. Woo! That was a lot to say. I ended up buying both the same day because I didn't have the chocolate bar and I wanted the semi-sweet, but I'm so OCD that I need to have them in line. It kind of kills me. And I love these palettes. I love the formula of the eyeshadows. They are so beautiful and unique on their own. I noticed both of them are very everyday palettes, but they do have different, you know, shades of browns and shades of pop of color. For example, the semi-sweet has the blues and the pinks, and then the chocolate bar has the purples and the dark burgundies. So that is the difference to me. I love these palettes. You guys know I have a lot of makeup tutorials on the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette, and I am going to start filming a lot with the original Too Faced chocolate bar. From what I noticed, most likely the original palette would be best for everyday people just because it has more mattes, more neutrals, and the semi-sweet is more for like the person who's gonna go with like a lot of things all at once. I don't know how to explain it. Like this one actually has a very dark black, a blue, you know, highlighters that have a lot of shimmer. Now I'm going to be speaking of my lashes that I've been using this month and I love. I actually have them on right now, so I can't show you a pair, but they're the Kiss number 11s. This brand I use every time I can find like Ardell at Walgreens or CVS. They usually have this one. These are the Kiss Ever Ease lashes. They come in this packaging and they come with a glue and those little tweezers, which I don't use because if you guys see my tutorials, I kind of just put my lashes on with my fingers because I'm weird like that. I like them. They're so natural, and like people can't even tell I have them on, but they make my lashes look so long. They're super natural and you can't really see the band on, which is another thing that I really like. Now I'm going to be talking about Stila Cosmetics, which is a company that I don't really talk about, but I ended up using their Stila Comics Gold. It's like eyeshadow, you guys. It's kind of like a pressed pigment with little pieces of paper. Like, that's the most I can describe it. But let me just tell you, I love the little eyeshadow. Is so pretty. Like, look, isn't it so beautiful? I ended up using this for a tutorial and for Christmas a lot, and I also used it a lot during the holidays underneath my eye near the waterline. Beautiful. One thing I will say is that please use the glue. If you don't use a glue with it, it does have fallout. You need to use either the glue that it comes with, or I used eyelash glue, a clear eyelash glue. Because if you just put it on its own, it's not going to be that great. Like, it's going to fall off. That's what I noticed. But I love the color, and I noticed gold suits my skin complexion a lot. Now for my winged liner, I was using the Maybelline New York Line Stiletto eyeliner. This is something I just picked up at the drugstore because I was always like, wait, I always use gel liner. I don't know why. Like, why don't I try a liquid liner? So I ended up just picking this up. I like that it's good for beginners. One thing that I will say that I don't like is that it kind of flakes on certain eyeshadows. And I noticed that it flakes on shimmery eyeshadows because if I just wear it regularly, like with a matte shadow, it's perfectly fine. But I noticed that I had to keep reapplying when it was a shimmery eye. Like, I'd be kind of going out somewhere and I was like, wait a minute, some of my eyeliner is missing. So I am going to keep looking for more liquid liners because I feel like I need liquid liners, especially when it is a shimmery look. I think they're really good, especially if you wear lashes and you're trying to hide the band. I think these are perfect. I think they're way better than gel liners in my opinion when it comes to trying to hide the band. But I am totally for gel liners. I think they're my life. Good, but I'm still like, you know what? I don't know, because I'm going to try more. I have 4 lipsticks that I use. The MAC ones were Twig, which is what I have on my lips today. Love this color. Beautiful. And it's a matte finish. The color Myth. Love it as well. I like to mix it with stuff. I've been very neutral this month, or very dark. And the color Velvet Teddy from MAC. But for the dark lipstick for the month, because I always usually have a dark lipstick, it is the color 666 by Melt Cosmetics. I do have a review on this. It's probably the darkest lipstick that I have. I know many of you guys don't like the name. I kind of just don't pay attention to the name because I'm just like, I'm not in it for the name. I'm in it for the lipstick, the color, and you guys, the smell of these lipsticks are amazing. Next is the ColourPop Lippy Stick. I love this color, you guys. It's so amazing. It is the color Lumiere. It is a very matte lipstick. It takes a bit for it to dry. That's one thing I will say. This was a collaboration between Kathleen Lights and ColourPop, and I was really proud of her because I kind of look up to her. She's so humble. She doesn't know me, you guys. She doesn't. Like, come on, let's be real. But I feel like she's one of the realest YouTubers here on YouTube nowadays. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but she's like my girlfriend or something in my mind. I don't know. She's so cool, right? This was so inexpensive. It was $5. I feel like since it was $5, I kind of just throw it in my bag. I mistreat it. It's kind of ugly because I just throw it in my bag. It's dirty and stuff because I just kind of like put it in my pocket. I put it everywhere just because I feel like it goes with so many makeup looks that I do. So I kind of just have it in my bag. This is something that I really had to mention because it's something that I love. Next, I'm going to be talking about 2 lip liners. Guys, I'm like obsessed with lip liners nowadays. I used to have no lip liners and now I have lip liners all the time. So the colors are Pink Treat and Spice by MAC Cosmetics. I'm completely obsessed with Spice and Myth together. Beautiful combination. You guys saw it in one of my makeup looks. Obsessed with that color, the combo. Beautiful. This is Pink Treat. It is a cream stick liner, and I feel like I might just stick with cream stick liners because I don't have to sharpen them, and you know, they kind of just go up and down on their own. I have it on my lips mixed with Twig. Beautiful, long-lasting, easy to apply. I don't have to wear lipstick with it. Like, I love it so, so much. I love it. Like, no complaints about it. None whatsoever. Now I'm going to be telling you guys the rules and what you can win. There's going to be 2 people who are going to be winning these things. So here we go. The first thing that you will be winning, and these are equal. The first person and the second person are going to get the exact same thing. I'm not going to be giving you guys a lower price than the other because I don't think that's fair. But I am going to be giving away some brushes. And these are by Chic Desire. She sent them to me and she's like, you know what? Thank you so, so much for everything that you've done. Like, here, do a giveaway with the brushes. So I'm really, really excited, you guys, because a lot of these brushes are really high quality. So she's giving away 5 of her single sets. They include like a foundation brush, a blending brush, etc. And I really, really like these. These are one of the best ones in my personal opinion from her company. I like love them. I like using them for foundation or for just bronzer because they're really, really soft and they're really, really dense. A lot of them are really dense, which I like. And there's also variation which have like for loose powder. And I wanted to open them, but I'm not going to open them, you guys, because I wanted you guys to open it. But here's how it looks like. She sent me 2 of these, which I believe are like higher quality. She sent me a precise Kabuki brush and a flat stippling F9 brush. And again, this is from Chic Desire. Then she sent me this professional brush set, and I am so, so happy that she did this. Like, that was so, so nice of her. So you guys will be getting a professional brush set. And look at this, guys. By the way, I love her blending brushes. Like, these are the brushes, and it does come in a baggie. So I did just open it a little bit just to show it to you guys. I ended up going to the MAC store because I noticed that so many of you guys like when I go buy you guys stuff at MAC. The first product that I'm going to be giving you guys away is Harmony. This is a blush. I always use it to contour. I actually have it on my cheeks today. This is one of my favorites to contour just as a regular blush on its own. You can go very light or very dark with it, which is one of my favorite things about this blush. Next is Pink Treat by MAC, and that's the lip liner that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. It's a cream stick, so you won't have to sharpen it. Great, great, great lip liner, and so long lasting. For lipsticks, I ended up going with Twig and Cosmo, which are very similar to what I have on my lips. I actually have Twig on my lips. I don't have Cosmo. Cosmo's very similar, but a little bit lighter. I also ended up picking up a travel size MAC Fix Plus. Lastly, for MAC stuff is the MAC Pigment in the color Naked that you can use as a highlight or eyeshadow. So that's the last thing for MAC products. Lastly, what you would be winning is this cute kind of like a charm necklace. You guys have seen this necklace on me a few times on some of my makeup tutorials. I did get some questions on it, so I ended up going to buy 2 of them for 2 of my subscribers. It has a lot of lucky charms. This was my way of kind of wishing you the best for this year, bringing you all the luck that you need, because I need some luck too for the coming year, and I hope that this kind of brings it to you. So that is it for the giveaway. There is a lot of brushes, a lot, what I call a lot, and I'm so, so thankful that Chic Desire was able to kind of send me that. I didn't ask for it. She did it. It was really, really nice of her. And I feel like brushes are necessary when doing makeup. And hopefully you guys like the MAC products that I picked out. For the rules, they're going to be very, very simple. Don't worry about it, you guys. You just have to be a subscriber to my channel. You can be entered up to 3 times on this giveaway. And what I mean by that is if you follow me on Instagram, that's another way to enter. If you follow me on Twitter, that's another way to enter. So that's a total of 3 times that you can enter into this giveaway. If you don't have an Instagram or a Twitter, don't panic, you guys. You still will be entered. But if you do have any social media sites, please list your name down below, or the ones that you're going to be entered in, because I will look you up when I end up selecting the winner. It is going to be all at random. We'll be listing everything that you need to know down in the description bar. Like, don't worry about that, guys. I got you. I will be mentioning the giveaway winners on my next monthly favorites. Thank you guys so, so much for everything, you guys. I truly love each and every one of you, and I hope you continue on this journey with me on YouTube. I will be at IMATS January 18th, which is the Sunday. I tried getting Saturday tickets, but I couldn't. So that's going to be my first meetup with you guys. If you do go, please comment below and let me know. But that's basically it. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. Kenya, I swear, you're too much for me. Hey, deja eso allí. Kenya! My dog. My dog. Like guys, my dog made my primer, so I'm so embarrassed to show it to you guys. Okay, girl, calm down. No, I get so many comments like, girl, you keep repeating stuff. So I'm like, I know I do that in person even. Again. What? Oh my god. My neighbors are so annoying. Let's do this. Okay. I think I talked about it already. Do you guys hear my stomach? Oh my god, I'm so hungry right now. I can't even start this video. Okay. Okay.